Wait, don't worry, I'll cut this out. Welcome. Welcome to another video, and today I'm gonna give you 1, 2, 3. How many fingers am I counting? 5. I'm gonna give you 5 tips. Ow. This is a very old chair too, so today I'm gonna be talking about how to get into Gunpla. Now, if you're a Warhammer fan or a Gunpla fan, or just a guy that just wants to get into giant anime mechs that are really cool, this may be the video for you. I'm gonna make this plain, I'm gonna make this simple. And so anyways, let's get started. So anyways, when you're doing Gunpla, obviously you're gonna need some tools. So what I'm gonna tell you, these are all my tools I have here. I have scissors just in case for the plastic. I got some screws, obviously. I got this thing, I don't know what it's for. I got some markers. But I'm gonna go down to the basics because tools are very hard to come by. Now anyways, let's get started. So what I use a very much of different tweezers. I use big tweezers, small tweezers, smaller tweezers, just in case for different things. Obviously, the first thing and the most important tool you're gonna need is a X-Acto knife. These specifically, I got this at Michael's for I think $6 or $4. Pretty easy, pretty cheap. Love this. And yeah, that's basically what you need. And the other most important tool is the nippers. You obviously need nippers for cutting those little edges. For instance, this one right here. You see this little nub? You don't want this? Cut it out. Don't use pliers. Don't use wire cutters. Those will make big mistakes. Trust me, I did that before. I have learned my lesson now. So obviously, half of the things could come from Amazon. There are very different nippers you can get. Obviously, I got mine at Amazon for only $27. Technically, come with a whole set and everything. And the other things you might have is this, a nail scraper thing? Nail sharpener? I don't know what this are. I don't understand. Gross. And obviously, you're gonna need a standing thing. What I use is the metal rod because it's more easier and smaller. I only use these for big ones, I guess. So these are the 2 things you need to stand those parts and make it smooth. And obviously you're gonna need a screw because sometimes Gundam or Gunpla model kits can have little screws in them, like the stands, obviously. And then what you're gonna need is a pair of scissors, which is pretty easy. You probably have them right now. And the other important tool you need is Gundam markers. Gundam markers are very important to get that nice edgy detail on your model kit so they can look very much cooler and very much better. So obviously, yeah. And some of these are not that pricey. Some of these are really not that expensive. So this is all the tools you need. Well, technically you're only gonna need the nippers, I forgot what these called. I like to call them little claws, and a hobby knife. That's all you need if you don't want to customize. Obviously, you need a paintbrush, all that stuff for work area, outside, everything. And so, yeah. Now, for the grades. Oh, not your grades. I'm pretty sure you get A's. Bars? Anyways, for grades, I highly recommend entry grade. But entry grade is an easy tool that a kid can actually do. I think 10-year-old, possibly. It's very easy, very simple, and it doesn't require any tools. You just plug them out with your hands, and there you go. Now, if you want to go to high grade, if you want to jump it up already, then I will recommend the RX-78 high grade. It's easy, simple, and fun. So yeah, it's easy, simple, and fun. I like this a lot, and I really like this more. But if you want to challenge yourself, I say go for a real grade. Real grades are cool, mechanic, and they have packs of a lot of detail. Specifically, this wing Gundam is really cool. Be careful with the A fin; it kind of breaks off from time to time. And I highly recommend those small parts, because small parts like to snap off. And this one doesn't like to stand a lot, so it's kind of hard for it to stand. But I choose to love it as a very nice transforming. There's also a high grade of this one and all the others. So yeah, highly recommend these two. And I highly do not, I'm saying highly a lot because I don't know. Do not, under any circumstances, get the real grade Senninju if you just want it for display in a statue. And I highly recommend do not get the double Zeta. Very much don't get it, but if you like the aesthetics, I say go for it. And don't ever get the Zaku or Char Zaku, because well, we don't talk about the Char Zaku. We don't talk about him. I recommend getting the high grade version. It's more better, more slinker, and has a lot of posability. So yeah, that's it for those two. Now, for one of the final grades we have is master grade. So master grade is big, complex sometimes, depends what you get. They're kind of expensive, and I'll just leave a chart right here just in case if you're wondering about the price and how much they go for sometimes. So anyways, yeah. So about master grades are big, chunky, or sometimes chunky, and posable. Obviously posable. And what I recommend for your first high grade is the gun cannon. It's nice, simple, but yet cool and fascinating. I do not recommend the RX-78 3.0. You could already see it. You can already see it. From bad engineering, I love the hands, but this hand just does not want to cooperate. The proportions of it, I do a little battle damage because well, it was already battle damage. I do not recommend this. I recommend the 2.0 version that I do want to get later on. But if you want something more cooler, more stylish, I say go for the Strike Freedom. This is the new one I just built, obviously. It's fun. I just build it. I put all the stickers on it. Oh, shoot. Let me post this real quick. Sorry, technical difficulties here. That's my cat scratching, if you didn't notice. So I say go for the Strike, Freedom. Oh, actually, Freedom Gundam. And this was a phenomenal kit I built earlier last time. This will get a review sooner or later, so yeah. And I love this kit. This is very nice. It's very good. I did miss a few parts, like on the shoulders, in the air vents, so watch out for those. And what I always do while Gundam building is I always check twice just in case I forgot anything, because that can happen when you're building. You can forget stuff like I do, so don't be like me and forget stuff. Always keep your eyes on the manual at all times. I just dropped that. Always keep your eyes on the manual at all times, or else you're gonna be like me and forget the parts. So yeah, Master Grade is really cool, and thank you for y'all for watching in. I'll see you next time. That was done? Nah, bruh. Continue the video. What a good day. Shoot, I forgot. Actually, I didn't forget. I just planned this. You thought that was it? Nah. Because we got 3 other more grades that we have not talked about. And that is SD grade and full mechanics. Now, we're going to talk about full mechanics first. When it comes to full mechanics, it's mainly just master grade level. But you don't think that because it's full mechanics. Well, full mechanics was an outdated thing where it was canceled for reasons I don't know. But it still holds really good to the population. Now, this is the Wishbone Mercury. I got this in my local Hobby Lobby a long time ago. It was a good deal. So I just gotta pick this up. And for my first time building a full mechanics was actually pretty fun. It had the engineering of a high grade, which is 7 engineering of a high grade and the scale of a master grade. Now, what does this mean? Well, it's just master grade high and engineering of high grade. So I recommend full mechanics. I do want to get the Zaku too, I think. So I can compare. So later on I can get the Alex Master Grade 2.0. And so I can have them too. So Master Grade can be really cool, really fun. And I do love them. But if you love chibi stuff, things that have cool engineering, and things that just look cute for no reason, I go for SD grade. There's a lot of them. Lots of different SD grades. This is the new Gundam. I do want to get the Salabi SD grade so I can have these two little guys right here. So yeah. And there's also another one. I don't have any Master Grade EX. So if you don't know what Master Grade EX is, it's basically Master Grade Extreme. So it's like your regular Master Grade, but put the difficulty up to like 1,000, you know. But the difficulty put the difficulty up about 1,000, and just make it so cool. Like this one right here, the Strike Gundam with the Strike Freedom Gundam. Shoot, I don't think I've seen it. And the Master Grade Vercall Unicorn that I do really want to get because it lights up. I do really want to get that one because it lights up and everything. So yeah. There's also some other ones I don't think I know. Those are the only two I know. You can go search it up and I'll put some photos up here just in case. So yeah. And then the one thing I love about Master Grade, I didn't say this earlier, is the cockpit design. And I love the cockpit design because it just brings the scale to life. So if you don't know what 1/100 is, it's basically a life scale model. So yeah, this is you. This is Kira, obviously. This is you, and that's the real scale. So this is you. That's the real scale. Seeing the difference? Shoot. Oh man. Oh well. Glue that back in. And anyways, actually I was gonna say this earlier, but I guess I'll say it right now because it just broke on stage. When you break, oh shoot. Where did you go, little man? Yeah. Okay, let's just cut this out. Anyways, when it comes to breaking parts, do not panic. Don't cry on your bed tonight and be like, "Dang it, I broke it." No, these can be fixed very simple and very easy. It just depends how it looks. So a part just broke off right here on the gun cannon. Actually, it was about time. This thing I've been worrying about this part for a long time. So what you're gonna need is some cement, glue, these little things. I'm gonna get one later on. And just glue that back in, and then cement it, press it down, put pressure on it, and then boom, it can be brand new again. But if you do not have cement glue, don't buy any stuff. Don't do that right now. You can buy that later. They only cost like $6, I think. Instead, get some. Well, this is what I kind of use. It smells like lemon. Take a sniff. Yeah, it smells good. What I use is super glue. And super glue does do a lot. It helps you. And it kind of makes stains on them sometimes. And yeah. But this is a kit that I did kind of broke a few times. Like the ankle, the arm joint, the thing right here, and the other thing right there, I think. Anyways, these parts do happen a lot to builders if you don't mess with it along. So I highly recommend be careful when you're playing with these or messing around with them. I highly be careful where you putting the angle at them and everything. So I do advise you to be careful because sometimes they can break. But breaking isn't the part of Gunpla building. Breaking is the part where you broke something, you fix it. And so yeah, that's what just happened right now. I'm gonna fix it later, obviously, because I don't want to leave this broken. So it's not the end of the world. Don't panic. Get yourself some super glue, normal super glue, or just buy yourself a cement one. I recommend this one because I'm gonna get that one. And so yeah. And then for the final one, perfect grade. Perfect grade is the top of the top, bigger than this thing, probably the size of this, possibly. Or actually, hold up. Probably is this tall, bigger than your high grade, bigger than your master grade, all that stuff. And they are one of the most expensive things you can ever get when it comes to Gunpla. Like the high new Gundam, $600. Plus another $100 that goes for the lighting. So that's a lot of dough you gotta get. Well, if you're filthy and rich, then I guess you can buy it. But if you're like me and don't have money, well, then start saving. And so, yeah. The last one is mega size. Now, if you don't know what mega size is basically like perfect grade, but just bigger, I guess. It has the engineering of a high grade, but just a lot more bigger. And I mean a lot more bigger. I'm saying like this tall right here. Or I'm just being exaggerating. Possibly I am. And those are really big. I think they're expensive, possibly. Maybe, I don't know, a couple $100. So yeah, those things are expensive. And yeah. And if you got all the information you got from this video, I highly recommend you take that and use it for your Gunpla building. If you're a new one, welcome to the crew. Here's a little badge for you. Here's a little badge. Just put a little badge right there. There you go. There's your little badge. You are officially in Gunpla. You're in the Gunpla family. You are in the family now. So anyways, before I say my goodbyes, I hope all of you have a blessed day. Thank you for watching this video. If you like this video and like what you see, you know what to do. Hit that red button. Hit that notification bell. Like it. Comment down below. I always like to talk to you guys whenever I have the chance. And ask me any question you want. And so, yeah. If you didn't like anything you saw in this video, well, then go do another video. I don't know what to do. But anyways, guys, stay positive, stay lovely, and be you. So anyways, care about you guys a lot. Appreciate it when you guys watch this video to waste your times. So anyways, without further ado, hit the subscribe button. I want to get to 1,000 or 1,000,000 one day. So yeah, hit that notification button. I said this before. So anyways, like, subscribe. See you next time. Bye-bye. Oh shoot, that was the wrong one. Bye-bye.